Hey everyone, it didn't take me long to get back. To the sunny side of the street. Hey Danny, I feel like a lion. Hey Scott, Ellery. Oh boy. We're not gonna sweat the small. Great to see y'all. Magic said, hey. Hey, Letitia. Hey, Ed. So sorry, but I'm here. Oh, the sunny. Oh, the sharp 11. Oh. Hey, Greg. Giving you all the action. Uh-huh. Oh. Oh. On the sunny side of the street, on the sunny side of the street, the sunny side of the street. Oh, Oh, ho, ho. Hey, everybody, happy Tuesday. And I did miss you too, you know? And, you know, I said I was going to take a day off, and at noon, I looked at my clock and I said, oh, wow, this is that time. And it's just a matter of pressing a button, and here I am. But I was actually on my way to Lowe's. Yeah, believe it or not, Mr. Tony Monaco, he has to go to places like that too. Yeah. Went to Lowe's to pick up a new door to put on the front, a screen door, so the flies don't come on in, you know. Hey, Dennis. So I tried something different today because many of you know I love to teach, and I do sometimes these little broadcasts like today, our guest, Gary Peterson. You're going to love this guy, man. He's a lifer, too, and phenomenal. But you see, I got this little Tony Monaco students and friends at the very top. So that is a private Facebook page that you're all welcome to join, but it's private so that the students can share things privately in there about their playing and feel like they're not being judged, but rather critiqued among some of the other students and some of my friends that are some of the finest organ players in the world. You see them. They come here. I don't even have to talk about it. So we put everybody like that together in the Tony Monaco Students and Friends group. And that's what's going on with my Facebook. What I'm trying to do today is broadcast there and send a feed to my regular Facebook page. So as I talk, I'm going to check and see. See, I'm the producer, the dishwasher, we have to do everything over here. So it says, hello, friends, I'm switching. Ooh, but it doesn't look like it. It doesn't appear that it sent out the APB. Huh? Did it? No. Oh, well, we'll have to figure out what happened there, right? It's supposed to send out a little reminder to my personal side that it's now happening on my student side. So just while we're talking, Bill Hyde, man, I love Bill Hyde, and he would be a wonderful guest. I'd love to have Bill Hyde. So right now, does it say I'm live over here? Yeah, here I am. So I'm live in my Students and Friends group. Now, the only thing is, it would be nice if someone could go into my Students and Friends group and place a comment. Well, I guess I could do that. I want to see if they show up in this one feed, because then that would be just absolutely the best. So I'm typing hello to myself. Hey, it just came here, but it says Facebook user. There we go. So it does appear that now I have all my feeds coming in one place. I apologize to my friends that meet me on my private page, but I'm trying to make this so that it's going to the greatest reach, and going to have to figure out now how to make that announcement go on so it's easy for my friends to just click and go live or start a watch party. We'll get it. Yeah, it went on my all the feeds. Well, it's on my student and friends feed. Yeah, it would be nice if I could get it on that third. I don't know. I have to check in the subscription. So anyhow, that was the sunny side of the street, And I love that. Let me get. I want to get a Latin kind of feel, kind of feeling that this feeling of flight. And I always think about this song. That's a little fast. Still a little fast. Wow. These bossa novas seem to be in a fast mood today. Let's see if we got what this one sounds like. Let's just go to the slowest. Oh, that'll work. I have to check the mail today. Yeah, too much. Hey, darling. He did. I love Phoenix. Thank you. Made me think of Glenn Campbell. I got a brief chance, thanks to a good friend Ron Burke in Columbus, Ohio, that introduced us to Glenn Campbell and Tanya Tucker when they were in Columbus in the 80s to perform during our memorial golf tournament here in Dublin, Ohio. That's a big deal. Always rains, I guess. Maybe last year it didn't. I think one of these years it didn't, but it usually does. Anyhow, not speaking of the weather, right before we opened up the restaurant, we were doing these things musically. We had released a second record, and I found it today. Maybe I'll find the first one. Well, this is a trip, everybody. This is a trip. Let's see. You're looking at the keyboard that way. Vinyl. Vinyl. Look how big it is, man. So anyhow, this is the second record I was telling you about where we recorded Continental Disco. It was the days when disco was actually popular. This was right before the Cowboys became popular. People remember I'm telling you the history of dance, right? It went from disco after the soul revival and Soul Train to the discotheque music, then to the urban cowboy. And a lot of that by John Travolta. So soon on my donors page, we're going to have special albums of this and the first one, the Monicos are moving up. Somebody talked about Southern Nights. Wasn't that recorded? Oh, yeah. There's another one. Let's see. Oh, man. I'll try it. Let's see if I can get it. We got to get that country. They're always in such a hurry over here. Oh, my goodness. Okay, we're getting closer, I think. Okay. Southern Nights. I remember that song. Afternoon Delight, Southern Nights, all those great songs to make love to. Those are great songs, man. Let's see if I can remember the song I was just going to play. Let's see if we remember this. That's just not fast enough. I gotta get it just a little faster. Sorry, folks. Okay, we'll try it. I can't even remember the song. Remember that one? What was the name of that one? A Rhinestone Cowboy. Yeah, there you go. Well, that one is on my 1976 The Monacos Are Moving Up. So just like a Rhinestone Cowboy. My video is very fuzzy. Is that just for you? I'm looking at it at my Facebook page, the students and friends, and it looks good. I bet it's whatever the feed is coming from. I'm going to refresh it just to see. So today our guest is Gary Peterson. He's a great organ player, and he was recommended. I had seen his posts and really impressed by his music. But hey, right while I'm here, I'm approving. See, Michael. Thank you, Michael. You're part of the students and friends. All right. Great, you found me. Okay. There we go. Where's Joseph? Uh-oh. I lost you, Joseph. I'll get you later. Oh, boy. My life is busy. All right. I'm going to do one more. Got to rip one before I bring on Gary. And let's see what we're going to do. This is a kind of a difficult song, but I like to play it because it's groovy. Here we go. It's called Find 100 Ways. Here we go. Wow. Bonjour. Hey, Tim. Ciao. Thank you, Danny. gonna change the camera angle. To do is switch the hub to another USB thing. Bingo! 3 cameras. The Colonel's here. Hey, Marco. Today, our guest is Gary Peterson. Originally from St. Paul. Yeah, I did. I brought Cliff Metcalf. Tonight we got a great class. Let me take you on a little trip. I take a little trip. I take a little trip. I take a little trip to the website. Take a little trip with me. B3Monaco.com, that's where you go. Tonight, on my calendar page, you'll see that we have a songbook group. Starts at 6 p.m. Eastern. Boom! We're studying that song. Anybody know it? There you go. I can't give you anything but love. There's a site. Hey, you can catch up on the groups. Tomorrow I'll post all of them from this last weekend. The Sunday Blues group. We studied The Cat. The Tunes group, around midnight. We did some real cool hand separation work. And we covered the F blues scale. Tonight, I can't give you anything but love will show up. And we also are going to be adding last Saturday's Pat Bianchi group. So if you miss one of these groups, don't break a sweat. Just come on back in. We go every week. Hey, Gordon, how's it going, man? You're going to like my next guest. He's fiery and a great player. So thank you. Yeah, visit b3monaco.com. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me go right here. Boom. This is how this is done. Now, we always get video hang-ups here, so there's not much I can do except just try and try and try. Here we go. Oh, well, they're so good so far.
Tony.
Hey, Gary.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
Good, man. I'm trying to kill my video, but for some reason, it's not letting me do that, which is nuts. Oh, well, I don't see you either.
Oh, boy. Shucks. The test call went fine.
I know. I had you. Maybe that's why. Hey, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me just hang up and call you right back again. I'll try something here. Hold on.
Okay, cool.
Thank you. I'm going to just try again. Sometimes that's all you have to do. Maybe I hit the button too quick. Gary?
Yeah, it looks the same on my end.
Wow. That's so weird. Oh, my goodness. Well, you know, there is always tomorrow.
Well, it's up to you, you know.
Yeah, I don't have a guest tomorrow. I don't understand why we saw each other earlier and we don't see each other now.
Yeah, it was working fine.
Yeah.
My own.
My apologies. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's on my end. I do this often, so.
Yes.
Huh. Well, let me ask you something. On the front of your iPad, you have the iPad, right?
Yeah, iPad Pro.
Okay. Is there a little video sign thing there? You can just push the button and something that says, because you have to accept it with video when I call. So do you want to call me with video? Hey, let's try that. You call me.
Yeah, because that's what we did before.
Call me. Just call me. Yeah, we're gonna make it. See, I don't give up that easy, and we don't have.
No, me either.
And we don't have sponsors breathing up our you know what. So call me right back. I'll talk to you in a minute.
You got it.
That's the beauty of free live streaming, is that the only sponsors are you and me, and my guests. They come in and entertain us. So I hope you do look for them, and treat them well. On the other hand, here's my information, and you can just scroll down inside the post and catch it. Let's see, go here. I do see you. Yay!
Yeah.
There you go.
That is so weird. Why that's a one-way street.
That's okay. That's okay. I got you in the broadcast. That's what's important.
Yeah, I can see myself. I have a little tiny window in the upper right-hand corner.
Yeah, now you can see what I see. See?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. See, what I'm going to do is just kind of try to get it as best I can to catch you. So, Gary, where are you at now?
I'm in Las Vegas at home doing the home alone thing. You know, I'm a poster boy for social distancing these days. You know, I'm in a good situation that way. I have a house, and I'm the only resident at the moment. So, I guess it's a good thing. But it gets a little loopy around here sometimes.
Yes. Well, you want something to do. You want to see your friends.
Exactly. That's why I'm so grateful for this opportunity because it's something. It's a little project to do, and just not to drop a name or anything, but he says hello, Kenny Rampton.
Oh my God, the great trumpeter. He's on a project of mine with Donnie McCaslin, Master Chops Tea. How is Kenny?
Kenny's great. His mom lives about half a mile from me.
Wow.
And Kenny's wonderful. He and his brother Dale, who's just a monstrous drummer, best kept secret in Vegas.
Uh-huh.
They came over probably a couple months ago now, and we did some playing. And I've just had all kinds of fun since I finally got a house, and my pet slogan is "A house is not a home without a Hammond." That'd be the great next ballad I should haul out.
I love it.
But so Kenny says hello.
Oh God, we also have Clay Moore in common. Isn't that true, Clay?
Yeah. Clay's in Louisville, right?
Yeah, he just moved down there. I love Clay, man. He's one of my best friends.
Fabulous. Tell him hello, and he's on a B3 demo that I did. Probably a dozen years ago now, back in Minneapolis.
I see.
I'm from that area, and Clay, as you know, he's been all over the country. He was, just tearing it up in the Twin Cities there for a number of years.
Yeah. Clay is the man.
Yeah, he is. Small world.
It sure is. Well, I'm just so happy you agreed to come here, and it made me happy when you said to me that it gave you something to look forward to. That just made me, I've heard that a few times, and I didn't realize it, but it is, we're built to perform. How many years have you been a performer, entertainer now?
Well, professionally since, age 15, and I'm still on the near side of 70, but not by much. So there you go. That's accumulation.
That's longer than me. Hey, I met somebody who's been doing it longer than me.
I've been doing it. I remember the days of always being the youngest cat on the bandstand, and those are the days I yearn for.
Oh my God! We have more in common than I really even thought. So wow. And what's the thing you got to do when you're an entertainer? You have to. Jackie calls it though. What does Jackie call it? Jack Coleman. He's one of our friends. He's saying, "Go Gary." I love Jack. He's saying, take it to church someplace, whatever. Jack will hit me.
Well, he may make reference to the combat zone, which was that's Boston.
That's it. The house. Take it to the house. House.
Yeah. Okay, take it to the house. Yeah.
Something. But anyhow, you always take it there. I watched your videos, and I was you came. I've known we've been friends for a long time, but you know how this all goes. But you came to me from a couple of people that said you got to bring on Gary. He's just something else. So here we are. Man. Thank you for joining the show today.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man.
I've been playing a lot of piano, accompanying shows. So here comes the disclaimer. My organ playing's a bit of a, I probably shouldn't say this, but a reclamation project.
Coming back to it.
Yeah, exactly. So I've just, I found this baby not too many months ago, and got it over to the house here and did gave it a little bit of TLC, and had the Leslie amp rebuilt, and it's sounding pretty good.
Okay. Well, I'm ready to see you get house. That's what Jackie says it is. I'm ready to see you get house, Gary. I would love to hear you play some music. And take your time and relax and enjoy yourself.
Well, thank you, man. And what I love about you is you have a way of putting me at ease, because it's I'm just getting back in the saddle again. And from what I've seen and the little bits of conversation we've had so far, you're a real cat, and just relax and groove. I can tell that's your MO, and I can that really helps to put me into a good place.
God bless you.
Right away up front. So thank you.
You're welcome, Gary. I can't wait to hear you get house, brother.
Should I do something?
Yes, sir.
All right, here you go. Red Top.
Oh, my. Wow, Gary. That's what happens when you love to do what you do and you're so excited that God just takes over in the music and everybody watched you. You play with your feet. See, you play the bass with the pedals. You do different than I do. Tell everybody how you do that.
Actually, I started out not strictly classical, but more of in kind of a theater organ thing when I was a kid. And started out, gradually went from, left foot on the pedals, right foot on the swell pedal, to my teacher gradually got me into using both feet. And I started, later on playing jazz. My parents took me, short anecdote, my dad got a hankering for ribs. one night, and this cat that he went to high school with owned the best, or one of the best rib joints in St. Paul. So he packs the family, mom and me, into the car. We go get ribs, and it turns out who's playing at this little rib joint? Jack McDuff.
Oh my.
And I'm like, 11 years old, and I'll never forget, he was so gracious. He came over to our table and sat during a break and, really took interest. Hey man, what are you working on? And I said, well, I just learned a tune called Undecided, Anyway, they went back up and, just took it about up here or someplace. And just burned it for about 15 minutes. So here I am, this 11-year-old kid, just absolutely wide-eyed, never seen anything like that. I don't think I've seen anything like that since, to be quite honest. They were unbelievable. So, that was that night was meant to be. It was a life changer. So that's my short anecdote. But as far as the pedals go, I believe, granted, this is a long time ago, but Jack was playing both feet on the pedals at the time. I remember seeing him even on that tune, Undecided, crossing over, crossing feet and playing real lines on the pedals, not just accents, and doing it at unreal tempo,
Mm-hmm.
So I've always strived to do that, and that's probably the single greatest challenge in coming back to the organ after a number of years, basically away from it.
Yeah.
Pedaling, because man, you got you got to do it all the time. And the other thing is, let's be honest, I'm in a different weight class than I was when I was 25. So there gets to be an endurance issue.
Few things, of course.
But I started playing a lot of left-hand bass. And, it's fine, but I went back to my old teacher back in Minneapolis and played, played a little bit with the left hand. And he says, your left hand is fine, but he says, don't you dare give up the pedals. He basically read me the riot act over it, and, don't you dare give that up. He says, you're quit trying to play like everyone else. Be yourself. So I've, always tried to do that.
God bless.
Maybe I'll sign off with something a little more up tempo and try and play it in the pedals.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Let's do that. I want to give you one more, please.
Okay. All right.
Holy cow.
Oh my God. Woo.
That was incredible, man.
I don't need I was going to go out and buy a stationary bike, but I think I'll just
do
that
this.
for a half hour a day. And
That's-
that'll probably suffice.
I think that would do it, my friend. Wow, God bless you, Gary. Thanks, and listen, man. Let's just stay in touch. You're just too great of a guy. Thank you so much for agreeing to do this, and we'll be in touch. Okay?
Thank you for having me, Tony.
You're welcome, sir. God bless
God
you.
bless you, brother.
You too, man. Bye.
Take care.
Yeah. Wow. There you go. Hey, a good friend of mine, Doug Cavandel, is doing some stuff today. This gentleman's a great organist in the Bay Area. No, sorry, San Jose. Somewhere over there. Anyhow, he is undergoing some major procedures. He's had a heart transplant, so this is not small stuff. And so I said I would dedicate a song. And tonight, Doug, we're going to be studying on your behalf, and I'm going to be sending you all the files. We're going to be studying this song called I Can't Give You Anything But Love. So I thought, since I love everybody so much and I missed you yesterday, that I would end this show, with a song about love. I can't give you anything but love. This thing is like, I tapped it. It's like starting like a horse. Come on. Got to give it some more macaroni. Hey, Doug, it's just like restarting that heart, right? Yeah, we got it going now. All right, baby, I love you. I'll talk to you after your little surgery there. We're all praying. Everybody, please pray for Doug Cavandel. San Diego. Oh! Yeah, pedal bass is different. It's hard to talk and play pedals. It's different. Okay, I'll play that tomorrow. A mellotone? Thanks for joining me again today. Good to see y'all. Good afternoon. God bless. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Have a wonderful day. God bless you all.